Man, you know, I told you guys, man, you've got to make more noise. Anyway, tell you what, I've been doing some stuff. Come on and check it out anyway while you're here, right? Thanks for hanging out. Come on. What? Don't just stand there. Always got to carry you guys around. Well, at least you're here, you know. Come on, let's go. Good to see you again. Well, I know, broken record, right? This is how this one turned out. Looks a good old rust mort bath. You know, we're going to de-air it down again, but I'm happy with the way it is. It's a rough old fender, but we'll get her to come around. Lots of work right here yet to do. Here's the other side. Sorry about the light. I'm such a lighting genius. This fender is a cream puff. And I'll tell you why. Doesn't have any damage, you know, that I could really feel. And we'll find a couple little spots, I'm sure. Nobody's worked on it. It's all factory. The rust is minimal. There's a couple little spots right here, you know, a couple little things here and there that we could probably, if we wanted to, grind right off, you know. That one wouldn't be nothing left of it. And on the plus side, hold on a second, I'll get right back with you. On the plus side, as I was saying, no undercoating, none. This fender was original to that car, and that car was from Louisiana, so it's a southern-ish car. So the body had a little bit on the under body panels. If you watch the videos, you'll see none of the fenders. That one was plumb full. That one is from Indiana. The sticker that comes on that door that is the same color as the color that one was, you know, has a 1964 oil change sticker from Delphi, Indiana at the Shell gas station that was local there, I'm guessing at the time. You know, so this is an Indiana car, door and fender. Yep. One of the 3 or 4 parts cars that were out in the woods, these fender and that door came off of. You know, it's the best fender old Ralph had, I guess. But over here, what's the yellow stuff? Junk? Is that masking tape? No, we're not ready to paint just yet. We're going to use that trash bag and cut it up and just kind of, you know, drapery over it. Drapery kind of down here and kind of, because I've got painted stuff down in there. I want to protect it. And we're just going to go ahead and chemically strip what's left on here and then man the rust. You know, well, you'll probably know what I'm going to do with it. Go from there. Anyway, I'll get set up, get some goo on it, show you that.
Might need one more. Another one right on the end here, slowly.
Old Junk's got some help. Say hi, boys.
Hey!
We'll talk to them before they leave. Anyway, this is the Carmichael boys. That's what I call them.
Yep. I'm Braden.
Braden and Dallas.
Yep.
So good, hard-working boys, and they make me a little bit happier for the future. Because some of the ones their age, they don't work. They just don't. These are work. They come out and did. I paid them. Now I paid them good. I paid for good work. But still some more lights to put up and stuff to get tidied up. But I'm gonna get a fire and probably drink a beer and send them boys home.
I'm not gonna drink a beer.
No. Okay. All right. Well, you guys, I appreciate it.
All right. Well, you're welcome.
All right. Say bye to everybody.
Subscribe, like.
You got any dumb jokes to tell?
Can't think of one off the top of my head right now, but.
All right. You have to send it in.
All right.
And I'll
in the
tell
comment
it.
section.
Yep. All right. See you guys.
All right. See ya.
Boy, we got a mess. Now, old guy's pretty wore out. Ooh, fenders in the doorway. 57 Chevys on the wrong side of the barn. You know, just everything, man. Big mess. Look. What do I do? You know, I need another barn or bigger one. But hey, there's 3 lights. There's 2 more down there, and there'll be 5 on this side once I move this thing. But I figured, since we had everything out of the corner, I'd go ahead and do the little 57 Chevy walk around really quick. Before we get to that, 327, 1967, 68. I believe it's forged cranked. It is frozen because somebody let it sit outside in the rain. You know, I didn't buy it as a runner. I bought it as a rebuilder, possibly for that. Another option, 454, 80,000 miles, motorhome engine. Put some cheap heads on it, turbo it, vroom. Who knows? We'll use it one or the other, I'm not sure. But there's a 4-door to 2-door swapped 57 Chevy. There's the homemade pieced together rocker panels with the top of them. There's the 57 body that I bought for $200 and used the quarter sections out of it so that I have inside structure. You know, it's really not, I think I'm pretty proud of myself. It'd be hard to tell once I'm done with it that it was converted. So that's the 2-door construction. I've got regulators, I can get windows and make them roll up and down. It's kind of the plan. You know, so there's that. Both sides are the same way. You kind of see where I welded it on down to the bottom, on up into the body. We'll get some more stuff on this down the road. Someday I'd like to get back to working on her. The frame and the chassis is out back in the backyard, which it was already kind of rusty. It's just getting washed, you know, nature's pressure washer. Did all the tail pan, the patch panels all the way up here, floorboards. You can go look back on the videos of me doing it all. You know, it's all patched together. He's cleaned up, some body working done on the bottom, some more welding. Anyway, let me get to this mess. Now I got to put that back over here so I can put lights over here, and yeah. You saw them boys, they started out cutting my grass. There's some hard working little fellows right there. You know, they're not even out of high school yet, and that's all they want to do is work. Well, they like making money, and they know hard work transfers to that a lot of times. So it's good to have them over and hang out. They're good guys. Whew. Well, you ready for this? Wow. About got to use my sunglasses. Good thing I got some of them transitional type regular glasses. And I've got to finish up there. I got to finish up along here. You know, add me some more skirting right here where things didn't quite come together right. And it is what it is. You know, this will keep her nice and warm. Warmer, yeah. So on the weekends I'll burn the stove like I always do. I can burn it all weekend, keep it warm all weekend. But on the nights that I want to come out here and fiddle for an hour or two after work, got one of them things. Finally broke down. Yep. Thing about doing body work is it's not so much the air temperature, which it kind of is to start with, but it's the surface temperature. All right. If I get this nice and cold and try to spready out my Bondo and do all that stuff, it'll just never set up. I guess it will, but you know, I'm that impatient type and want to get stuff done. So I can point that, warm her up. Yeah. Pretty nifty, huh? I think I spent $230 on these 10 lights. Now some of them are kind of, you know, it's hard to explain. Doesn't matter. But look, man, you can see everything in here. It's a mess. I got a lot of work to do. All right, boys and girls, it wasn't much of a car working video. You know, I realize it's not good YouTube material about working on buildings, and you know, it's because it's not what you guys are used to seeing me do. But it's what you got to do sometimes. To be able to work on this stuff, you've got to do stuff that's not this. You know, just like stuff your wife wants you to do, the stuff that your kids want you to do. They're priorities too. You got to do it, right? It's part of life. And this is a fun hobby. I'm blessed that I have the chance to do it, that I get to hang out with you guys for a little bit here and there. Man, I'll do it when I can, you know, and I sure appreciate you guys coming, subscribing and liking. You know, let me know what you think of the lights down in that little comment section box thingy, right? You know, we're gonna get somewhere on this. You just wait. We got to get her done. But man, you can tell how pretty I am. Anyhow, I might stick you a little fun little music video just on the end of this, and then I'll put it in a separate video so it's shareable and all that stuff. I think it was kind of cute, kind of fun. We'll just see how it turns out. I'll put something over here, right? If there ain't nothing, that means I failed. Okay. Anyway, we'll see you next week. Again, appreciate you guys so much for watching the whole video and sharing, subscribing, commenting. You know, tell your friends about the silly guy you watch on the YouTubes, right? Old Junks Automotive, out. Man, oh, my back hurts. Golly, getting too old.
If I had a nickel for every pickle that you'd got us into, I'd have one or two more nickels now than I do. If I had a dime for every time that I'd been cried to by you, I'd have quite a few more dimes now than most folks do. If I had a dollar bill for every time you say you will but you won't, I'd have seen no more than I do. If I had a grain of gold for all the tall tales you told to me that I believed 'cause I'm a fool for you, I'd be richer, I'd be the picture